Alright, this is how it is. Good morning to you guys from the UK. Or in the bedroom. And I have RF facing my window. It's gone down a bit because see me get my phone out. But facing my window, that's where the highest is. Yeah. That's opposite the window in the next block of flats. You see it? So around here, yes, you can see frequency, RF. And if I move it across to the side, it's less, well, also realise well how sneaky the neighbours are, how sneaky citizens are, and how sneaky the council and the police are. I'll say the neighbour Richard's moved out. The neighbour downstairs goes out about between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. And the neighbour opposite him downstairs, his car's there no more. The covert operators mentioned that they sold it, trying to sold it to his dad. Whether they're involved in corruption, I don't know. Well, I'm saying keep themselves to themselves, fine. But I know between them all, and for what the covert operators do, yeah, they move the goalposts and they're trying to ramp up the surveillance monitoring to try and agitate me to make noise or put music on, yeah, or to sing. And they've put in council listening devices after all the neighbours complained. So that's how they try and force me out of the flat. Yeah, these corrupted protocols. Yeah, no doubt they'll have these like black box type sound recorders, yeah, being tampered with, yeah, to be turned on from the flat downstairs to the flat opposite me to the other flat downstairs. And like I said, when I go out and do a little video to make sure my front door's secure and while I do it all, the other day, it says it's on my video, you heard the flat downstairs opposite Richard, you heard the door slam. Yeah, because the bloke must have heard me making a video saying, yeah, I think the neighbours were involved, blah, 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 blah. And then he just slammed the door, probably panicking. Yeah, so that's what I've got on housing citizens, housing landlords, citizens, and Coventry Council. You will not be using your black box sound recorders to try and force me out of my flat, to try and say I'm a noise disturbance, or I'm a head case, or I'm a schizophrenic. No way. We know how dirty your police force are, know how dirty your private detectives are, and how disgusting this senior Coventrian is, how racist he is, and I'm making sure his career is destroyed. Well, on the bus, you get more magnetic frequency. Yeah, whereas in my flat, it's more electric. The magnetic frequency on the bus is way above the average. Average is 0.3. That should be your average for electric and magnetic frequency, or lesser. On the bus, the magnetic frequencies are a lot higher. Electric is more higher in my bedroom. The standard electric. Let's go to the wall. How high it is on the wall. Yeah, that's why I took my bed away from the wall, because we're doing the dream manipulation, doing the Gateway project, doing the astral projection. What I heard something get mentioned earlier, saying whether they spoke to from the armed forces, and if it was Leon, we broke him down. He admitted to doing astral projection. Whether it's all bullshit psychology, we'll see. The truth always comes out, and this sinister surveillance, they have to pay out. They've been exposed. They have been exposed for many years. and Coventry Police trying to cover up from, Coventry Council trying to cover up from, yeah, Citizens Housing Association trying to cover up for the NHS and the establishments. Yeah, that's being caught doing fucking research on me, my brother, on the whole family, and think they can get away with it. No way. That's why I've gone on social media with it. They're being caught, they have to pay out, and people have to get sacked for it, and people have to go to prison for it. So that's the electric on the walls. Yeah, that's the hallway. Or the magnetic standard is standard. Put on the wall, and it's okay. So some dirty electric in the house, and in the community, or on the buses, it's magnetic. Well, like it says, the radio frequency is much higher in the bedroom. I've probably realised now while I'm making a video, and they've told the people across the road, or told whoever's doing the radio frequencies, they've told them to chill out for a bit, because I've got it all on video. And there's someone definitely in the block with a quantum computer, yeah, because that's where they have to use their laptops to amplify sound from different directions to try and get reaction out of us. But they can't get reaction out of us no more. You understand where I'm coming from? They can't get a loud reaction. They can't get me screaming, shouting, smashing my flat up. I ain't got no the music system, got no speakers, so they can't say I'm playing music dead loud. Yeah, realise I amplify it all up to try and get the council and housing association to kick people out of properties, because they want people struggling, they want people traumatised, they want people suffering, yeah, and they want people penniless and homeless. That's one of the main objectives of the targeting programme. Everybody, digest it all, psychoanalyse it all, and have a good day. And everyone in Coventry, let's destroy their careers of the police force, the prop detectives, the researchers, and whoever these covert operators are, think they're allowed to set the spy on people 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, times 16 years for me and my brother, and think they can get away with it. No, they have to go to prison for it. Yeah, they have to be suffered for it. They have to be sacrificed. Whoever the leaders are has to make a sacrifice. And well, we all have to be sacrificed. Yeah, because they know the law. Yeah, they can't justify spying on people's bodies, spying on people's homes, and spying on people 24 hours a day, watching them eating, watching them going to the toilet, watching them sleeping, and watching them conversing or thinking, yeah, and watching them do every activity that every living person does in life. Yeah, they are wrong guns. They have to be imprisoned. Over and out.